I think it's $6. That thing be telling on people. They came in and haven't get for a while. That's me. Is that Cuzzo in the building? He came in early. Because I'm most definitely getting off this thing early. I went to bed so late yesterday, man. I'm like, man, I'm making sure. I wasn't about to get on. I was like, forget it. I'm just gonna make sure I get off early. Was he? Cause he.
Cuzzo,
Yo.
man, I did my first live last night.
What? I gotta see that. Not the breed house. The narrow
But
breed. So let me teach them something real quick.
you feel me? Let me go ahead and chop it up with my few little supporters. You know, hard needs. I feel
Nigga, he gonna have all the ops in his room. He gonna have Pansy in there, freaking. Like, this nigga made friends with everybody. Like, damn.
Man, I was just
And
on the
they
panel with Tansy. Tansy
shining
said
Autumn in the
crazy
building.
stuff talking about.
Oh, Autumn knows she gotta move up my baby spot.
She was sitting there talking about her marriage and stuff. She was like, "Shit, I don't care. I might marry De Niro tomorrow because every time I see him, he keep getting finer." I'm like, "Yeah."
Who
So
said that?
what about them Lions?
Who said that?
Tansy, old crazy.
Ah, come on, man. You already know that's what she do. She been on your head last time. She's like, oh, he that tall? Is he that? Mm-hmm.
And these people in these TikTok streets be crazy.
So I got the tall crew in here. Just noticed that. I got.
My boy Sean, I always catch him in the live.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I want to know why I feel like I'm watching one of them ASMR videos. Man, that boy still smacking
Mm-hmm.
hard as hell.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can everybody see the whole prompt? Because like the front, like most of it's cut
I
off.
was
Yeah,
wondering.
it's 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 a little
I
cut
be
off.
trying to. That's why I be trying to readjust it though. So this thing be tricking me because on my screen it look like it's fixed. It should be
Okay, I can
fixed
see it now.
right. No.
Ah, so much better.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, this thing be tricking me because it be looking normal on my stuff. That's probably real. I'm
You have
glad
an
somebody
iPhone?
said something. Hmm?
You're using iPhone?
Mm-mm. We
No.
got that trash.
Okay.
Somebody gonna say something.
I ain't mad, dude. I hate iPhone too. Like I'm a Samsung
Ah,
person.
we
Like
do,
Hey man, if
everyone in tech can't stand Apple. Only people that like Apple or that are in tech
Big
are people who
chop.
work at
Oh,
Apple.
if I get a woman number and I text her and it pop up green, yeah, I ain't fucking with her.
What you doing up here, bro?
What's the word? What's the word?
What up, man?
Man, what?
Everybody who think that way, I wouldn't want to deal with you.
Hey, dog. I gotta say, this my.
The dumbest
Hold
shit
up,
I've
y'all.
ever
Hold
heard.
up, y'all. This my. Well, it used to be my coworker, but it's messed up. But
My bubble was green. My
dog, I
bubble was
wanted to say
green.
that it's dog. More people getting fired right now. They not playing at that job, dog.
What you mean? Who else got fired?
What's this dude? Who was that? Who just got fired after freaking? Oh damn! I just. I thought that white. No, that white. I don't know if you remember that. I was like, I forgot. I gotta say YT boy. He was about to get fired. That was in the freaking. What's the freaking thing? How do I have a brain fart all of a sudden with the mixer thing?
What? The high-low
Yeah,
dude?
he was about to be not the main one, not the bald head one though. But
Oh, okay. The other one?
yeah, but they made him go move to like a different area. That's all they did.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Who they had to replace us?
I don't even know. They just made Mike go back. Made the manager go back.
See, protect my peace, man.
Right.
Just leave that job, bro. Just get up out of there.
Man, that joke is crazy. Oh no, this other dude. Oh, that's what I thought about that. It was this other dude. I don't know. I was feeling uncomfortable around him, man. He just was. Every time I was talking to him, it was another new. Every time I was talking to him, it was another new guy named Justin. That nigga got fired within 2 days. Cause I'm like, bro. I was like, dog. Every time I had to tell him something, it's like he just was like, huh? What? I'm like, bro. All right.
They might as well
I
just
like.
bring us back, bro. They probably like, yeah,
I know.
we should
That's
never
what I'm
fire
saying.
them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's crazy. All they had to do is give y'all a warning. That's crazy. Man.
That joke is crazy.
Now they got this one YC guy I'm working with, and that's it now. Now Alan got to work. It's just me and Alan tomorrow. Cause what you call it? Oh yeah, I'm talking. My bad, y'all.
Yeah, we'll chop it up later, folks.
Mm-hmm. Hold up, I see my baby in here. You already know what time to do that, Auden. Go in and get up out of here.
And I'll say that. Leave me alone for sure.
Can I speak on the prompt?
Oh, you trying to act like you don't hear me, huh? Hold up, let me tell you something real quick.
I'm trying to figure out. I didn't know if you were saying.
Now you about to figure it out. Sorry, no.
Yeah, she was trying to speak on the prompt.
I don't know. She be back. I gotta get my baby. I prioritize my baby first.
Oh, that's her spot.
Yeah, that's her spot.
I feel it. She's never even been in that bed.
There you go.
Oh my God, Kevin! You didn't even warn her.
I told her 3 times. She kept ignoring me.
She's new.
Aww. You can come back. Hold up. Let me get you back in here, man.
You could have just been like, yeah, move a square or something.
Hey, panel.
Not everybody knows.
Who are you?
Say, who are you? Request back up. I can't even request her up. I couldn't figure out.
Yeah, Autumn, please request us.
I said Autumn. You the only name Autumn in here.
Yeah, don't listen to it.
What up, though?
What up, Sykes? Oh, my baby, I miss you.
I miss you too, babe.
Get a room.
No. Oh, what up, cuz? What up, Sean?
What up, Sean?
What up? What up? Why you kick that woman out like that, Kev, man? She ain't know any better.
She coming. She ain't want to request back up. I guess not. She ain't want to answer back now.
She knew. She didn't know that was Rachel's spot.
I told her. I said, move out the spot. She coming. I'm gonna switch you up. Say no.
Damn, cuz.
I can't request her back up though. I don't know.
You have to do her like that.
I tried to too. It won't let me. She got to request up herself.
Yeah, she got to request up herself.
You a bad landlord.
Kev was like, hold on, I got you. Damn.
I got you. Man. Cause sometimes
Nah,
in
what he
life you
said
gotta
was,
learn
"Oh,
how.
you can hear me, huh? Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Don't
you."
worry about it. I'm gonna make sure you hear it. You can see what I'm saying.
Devastation.
All right. So, I mean, we had
Let me go.
nowhere. I'm about to start.
Let
I'm
me
about to
go
kick
first,
out the
cause my
whole
phone
panel
gonna
because the
die.
lights only at 137. That's crazy.
That's crazy work when I'm the only one tapping.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Nah, me too.
You see the what? You see the way I threw that out there, Rachel?
Right, put people on the spot on that. All right, Sean been in here forever, and my cuz is the first one up here. He ain't do a half a tap.
You
He went
see
to.
his hands. His hands are busy in his profile picture. He did not put.
I seen Sean earlier schooling some fools. They couldn't win the argument, so they went to he over here on a man hating page. I was like, oh y'all
I see. I be
stretch,
seeing his
y'all
post. That nigga,
reaching,
he
boy,
love.
y'all reaching now.
Hey,
I was looking at the last post he made. I was laughing because like three of them almost seem like the same thing, but he just reworded it different. He
yeah,
said,
yeah,
you know, what's up, AJ?
yeah. Hey,
You
man,
know when a man hate a woman.
I don't even sound like that, Ken. I don't even sound like that.
When he hate a woman, he's gonna
Hey,
uppraise the
hey, but
hatred.
hold on. Here's the crazy part about it, Kev. When I first came on that panel, right, I was talking about I don't like women who be trying to set these standard for men and shit. Like that's that ain't
Yeah,
cool either, right? And
yeah.
then when I switched to the men, then all of a
Not the
sudden,
Oreos.
what the hell? Oh, when I switched to the
I
men,
told.
then it became
Go ahead.
the hell. I'm about to hit you with your own shit, man. I know you didn't be talking. Nah, I be saying it don't matter what I say about women when I first started. It seemed like it's cool, but the moment I switch to something and I speak positive about women, I promise you, I honestly feel like I could tell if you hate women when if I say something positive about women, you go straight to pimp or not pimp, simp or pander. Like but if I can say something bad about women, you don't say nothing to me. But when I mention something good, then the insults come. That's when I could tell you really have a deep rooted hatred for women.
I believe it's context and I believe in timing too, though. So if you're talking about all this, it's like this is what pandering is, right? If they all talking about, hey, women need to do better, get their kids or whatever, stop twerking and doing all this other stuff, right? And then you come in, but the good women is this and all this stuff or whatever. You just come out of nowhere with that. That is like,
Okay.
what the heck was the point of saying that? You know what I'm saying? They trying to basically address the, you know what I'm saying?
But I never do that for the most part. I stick to what the
Okay.
prompt says.
Okay.
And I join panels to where I can have this smoke and I'll be like,
Yeah.
okay, it ain't one sided. And I still get called that shit, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Sean. Sometimes I don't be knowing what the fuck side you on, cause you just be cussing out everybody. So I don't be understanding sometimes.
Hmm.
Hey, sometimes when women go off, I go off on their ass. But most of the time it's men who be coming at me. Like when I said that negative stuff about women today, none of the women like said nothing to me. And I said something negative, right? But then when I start talking about men, then the men be the ones in the comments like trigger happy as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this dude smacking like a motherfucker.
Okay. It was getting worse too. I
I was
thought I
about to
could.
say that shit ain't that damn good.
Oops. I'm getting more comfortable and stuff. I'm like, all right, go ahead and do it. The more you talking about, all right, tear this up. All right. Now I'm on my last part. I'm telling you. Get the protein real quick. All right. What up, AJ? What you just sitting there marinating in that box over there? Been all right?
Yeah, we good. When
What
I
up,
ready
Nikki?
to start the topic, so I'm just sitting over here tapping.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Nikki, down there in the comments? Chrissy, I see her popping up in here. What's up, Chrissy? Oh, everybody getting in the building. Where my coworker go? He just dipped out of nowhere on me. Just noticed that. All right. I think we good enough. No, let's get to 1K. I mean, 1 more K. I mean, 3K. I'm saying it all wrong. Until then, how was everybody's day? You said, how you feeling? Straight facts and cuz and babe and
I'm
Sean.
good. I'm good. I'm headed back in from exploring Seattle for day 2.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's it did out
Hey,
there?
hold on.
What
You
that?
live in Washington?
Hell no.
Okay, so it's for work or something.
Nah, I'm down here visiting people's. But
Oh,
Mm.
you know,
okay, yeah. Yeah.
while they be at work, I'll be like, fuck it, let me get outside and see what's out here in Seattle.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go to the Space Needle. Well,
At
have you
work and y'all kids at school. I'm just sitting in y'all house.
have you made your appointment to go to the Space Needle? Because you gotta go to the Space Needle. Like,
Nope, I don't even know what to do out here. Yesterday, I went to the pier or the port or whatever the fuck they call it, where the boats in the water and all the shit is. I went down there.
Wait, Nikki, a
That shit was
therapist too?
cool.
I'm nosy. I'm nosy. I'm down in the comments looking.
yeah, it's a
But I just
special type
literally
of
been
person that
waking up
lives
and
in
just
Seattle. I
going.
don't know how to.
I just
What's
been
up?
waking up
Welcome
and
back,
just
Black.
going, asking people on my way, like, what's to do around here? Where do I go? Where can I eat?
Yeah, you gotta go to the Space Needle. That's like a staple in downtown Seattle. I used to live in Washington State.
Is the Space Needle really that cool?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, I just thought it was like a tower.
No, it spins. Like you go all the way up, and then you eat dinner, and then it just spins around.
It's crazy because it's some real diverse people out in Washington.
You know, like Seattle has the weirdest liberals. Weirdest.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
use the word
The
weird.
2 days I've been traveling around, I've noticed one thing about Seattle that's got me ready to go immediately. When I say they are openly 20, 30 people on one street, openly just doing shit.
Yup.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about the police sitting across the street ain't saying nothing to nobody. They nodding off and falling away and running in the streets. And I'm like, what the fuck going on out here? It's just a free-for-all.
Yup.
All right.
With the epidemic, it's even worse. Oh, go ahead, babe.
Yeah, I know. I'm off right at 8 o'clock. I'm disciplining myself. You know how bad I discipline myself? I actually said, you know what? I'm gonna work out before I get on. That's what I did. That's how bad I'll discipline myself today. Yeah, it's a new kid around these streets. You. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
Yeah,
this is my third workout in right now.
Hey, Kev, I got to the point where I did my workout on TikTok this morning live.
There you go. Right, that's what I want to hear around these streets. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's start with let me get the new head down there. I ain't never seen him before, just cheesing like crazy. Protect my peace. What does that mean? Her back.
Good afternoon or early evening now, my time.
Yeah.
Wow, I think I became a master at it. I've probably been exposed to most distractions and worst situations possible. And I've always been able to, I guess, see the wisdom in it, for lack of a better term. Any situation that I've ever came into, encountered, whether it was of my own doing or, just somebody bothering me or something, or whatever the case may be, I've always found a way to judge it so that I won't overreact, in that I handle it with the care enough that I'm reacting to it based on my person, based on that peace and stability and continuity that I want to maintain. So it'll be certain situations people will react to or overreact that I wouldn't necessarily react to or give a second thought to, just to maintain that peace, because peace is internal, and I recognize that everything that could
In 19
bother
seconds.
that everything that could bother me is external. So as long as I maintain my own peace and judgment within myself, I can deal with the external things in a way that reflect maintaining that peace. Thank you.
Okay. Nice. AJ, what you got for me? Protect my peace. What does that mean?
It just means I'm not going to waste emotional energy or just energy in general on unnecessary BS. Whether that's drama, people, situations, or whatever. It's using your discernment and having emotional maturity to understand what you're willing to deal with and what you're not, and what's good for you and what's not. So, yeah, that's what protect your peace means.
Okay. Straight facts. What you got for me? I know you got some straight facts.
Don't yell at me. I got asthma. I mean, protect your peace. Protect your peace is you protecting your mental stability, regardless of what that may mean, right? Whether that means hurting someone else's feelings or making someone else feel whatever they fuck to feel. You feel me? It's protecting yourself and a mental state and your mental state, and not allowing someone else to come and bring chaos into your world.
Okay. Black, what you got for me? Welcome back, Trade Wife.
Thank
I
you.
take it you must like my lives.
Yeah, it's groovy over here. So to
Welcome.
me, protect my peace for me would look like removing myself from situations that I would deem disturbing my soul, disturbing my mind, and things like that. So, short, sweet, simple, to the point.
All right. What you got for me, cuzzo?
This gonna be real short and simple. Knowing when to say fuck it, fuck you, fuck this, fuck them. Yeah, that's it.
He's made for lives. Baby, what you got for me?
You know what? I used to I don't think I used to say it all the time, but like I used to kind of subscribe to it. But then when I think about it, like, okay, protect your peace from someone that's coming to take it, from someone or some. So it's kind of like, if you have peace, like, can people actually take it from you? Can people like?
I mean, like if someone breaks into your house.
I said, let me finish.
See your piece. There you go, your piece right there. I'm talking. He said, "Let me show you something real quick."
Yeah, I mean, I mostly see that phrase being used when, shoot, you distracted me a little bit, Isaac. I don't know. It's kind of like if you have peace. I don't know. Like, who the heck's coming to, I don't know. I just don't feel like it's a necessary phrase. That's it.
Why you had the deep thinking now? I got a deep thinking now. Dang. It's contagious. Off grid, what you got for me? Welcome to the live.
Hi everyone. I was gonna say
I
protecting
thought
your
you was a whole dude.
peace.
That's crazy.
No, I just like boondocks, y'all. That's but I was gonna say protecting your peace comes with being in a situation and choosing not to react because it's going to take you out of character. An example of this would be like even a personal experience. At my job, I had a white person. He was drunk and he called me the N-word. And so I had to choose either react and probably get fired from my job or just hold it in. and protect my peace. So what did I do? I decided to protect my peace. And sometimes protecting your peace is not always going to be easy, but it's always necessary. Because sometimes you'll just have people that come and trigger you because they want you to lash out and get out of control.
Nice. Okay. I think I like all. Let me stop saying I like people too early because they turn on me later. All right. So yeah, I got trauma. All right. My piece been taken so many times. So, all right. So all right. That was nice. I liked it. That was pretty good though. I would say protect my peace. Dang. Every time I'm about to go, somebody else requested. All right. All right. Next, let me get Troy in. Hopefully. Welcome, Troy.
How's it going?
How you doing, man?
Living day by day in this crazy country.
Am I racist? I thought you was about to come up here and say the N word. I ain't gonna lie to you. The tone was on.
Did I don't even like it when you all say the N word because it's actually stupidity.
No, I was just joking. All right, but what you got for me for the topic though? Protect my peace. What does that mean to you?
Well, me, I don't go out looking for trouble. A few times trouble has found me.
Huh?
I try to just walk away.
Okay.
But if they push it too far, personally, I'm going to take them out.
Oh my.
Oh shit. That
escalated quickly.
Yes.
Oh, another level of peace taken out.
Well, see, I carry a 9 on my side. I have the right to protect myself. And if someone grabs a hold of me, especially with my size, for the longest time, I'm 6'2", and I only weighed 135 pounds. But I'm up to 165 pounds now. But I don't think I look any better. But yeah, I have the right to protect myself. And I'm not going to try to unalive anybody. But I definitely will take the kneecaps out.
No cap, right?
Huh?
I'm scared to even joke with him now. I was gonna say he sound like the old dude from Family Guy, but I was just playing.
Yep, he about to protect his peace.
But how's everybody else doing in here?
Protecting our peace up in here. That's what we doing. That's a fact. All right, let's get it. All right, I'm gonna say my perspective. We do an open panel for like 10 minutes. I'm making sure we on point though, because I'm getting right off at 8. I'm sorry, y'all. Right at 8. Man, y'all ain't gonna do me like y'all did yesterday. All right, so I would say protect my peace. Dang, why I had to think? That's what I don't be like when she my Siamese sometimes, because now she got me thinking. Now I'm about to got a deep thinking now, because now she's like, man. So protect my peace. I would say, I don't use that term. That's probably why it's so hard for me to but I would try to see if I can get it. I think I know why people use it, right? They just say that, setting boundaries. I think that's just basically what they get into. Stand their ground, protect themselves.
All right,
That's
come
just
on,
all that
Factor,
is. They just
get it out.
Hold up, Troy. You messing my piece up real quick. Let me finish up. But mute up for me too, real quick. So you ain't gotta so you ain't gotta always break my peace. There you go. Thank you, brother. So I was about to say, overall, I do think that that it just mean boundaries for the people, the mass people that use it. I do believe it's more of a soundbite than anything, because a lot of people that claim they want peace, they don't do whatever it takes to keep their peace. I don't think people even have peace to even protect anyways, but they go back to that finding versus having thing, but I ain't about to go back to that. That was a whole big old debate. I'm done with that. My head hurt. I don't want Alter popping up in here either. All right, so I would say that is it's a soundbite to me, but I think it, like I said, overall I just believe it's just boundaries. That's all they really mean for that. I don't use it, so it's hard for me to try to make it out. So and then telling somebody to protect my peace, I need a woman that can protect my peace. I need a man, I think they already got chaos inside of them already to even talk like that. For the majority that says that, because no different from when people ask for help, I want to make sure that they're helping themselves first before even trying to, like, hold up. You really want help or you just saying it? You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people do. So like I said, it's a soundbite. I'm just leave it like that, y'all. All right, this is an open panel. We got about 10 minutes. Whatever y'all agree, disagree, we want to add to, let's get it. Then we gonna go to the next one.
Your ass.
Cool. Let's go, cuz.
Because somebody can help you protect your peace if they got an understanding of who you are. And I think that's the biggest thing that people
I agree.
Forget when it comes down to friendships, relationships, coexisting just with other humans, is to understand that other person and what they enjoy and what they want out of life. You can definitely aid and assist somebody protect their peace.
I agree with that. I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, I agree too.
I was just saying, like, the majority of people that ask for it, they got chaotic. They already chaotic in the inside that be asking for it. That's all I was saying. They don't even prioritize their peace and they ask to protect it. That's what I was getting to. But
I disagree. And
go ahead, straight face. Them the two I can count on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm disagreeing for two reasons. The first reason is because Cuz disagreed with me like 3 lives ago, but we ain't on that. And then the second, but I think I hear you, right? And aiding in someone else's peace, I don't think that's really a thing. And the reason I say that is because peace is something that belongs to you and you only, right? So if it's your peace, there's nothing I can do to help you maintain that peace. That's all within you. I can give you words of encouragement. I can tell you what I think or not think, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to protect your peace.
True. I think that's what Cuz saying. He just talking about influence. That's all. That's what it sounds like.
Because I was going to say scenario time, right? You enjoy playing the game. And you can have a woman that do one or two things. She can come in there, sit next to you, and chill out, watch you play the game, grab you some food, and y'all can enjoy spending that time together. Or you could have a woman.
I just did that last week.
You feel me? Or you can have a woman that hear the PlayStation beep and get to asking you to do something.
Or even better, she'll hear the PlayStation beep and grab the other controller.
But I hear that, right?
Sometimes you don't want that.
Hold on. All of those are great things.
Put that controller down. I want to play.
I'm a beast in video games.
All of those are great things. But in none of those moments is she protecting your peace. What she is doing is getting a peace of mind for herself. We're having peace together. Yeah. But however, that's all you. Because if she comes in there and sits next to you, your peace can be bothered by her just fucking sitting there. Like, it's not her. It's not her that's protecting your peace. Is she a part of the peace at the moment? Yes. But it's not. She has no.
That protecting peace thing. Yeah, I like that.
No give or take to that. It's all up to you.
Yeah, I get
Ask
you.
the question then.
I think I seen AJ. Is you trying to get in? I see your stuff unmuted a bunch of times. You better fight up in here.
You're good.
Yeah. What are these two crackers talking about?
All right, bro, you gotta go because I'm not doing all this.
Did he just call me a cracker?
Okay, but so Black Codes. So what I was thinking is okay, protection. I think you normally you have tools, right? To protect yourself, but you don't leave your let's say you protecting your home or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If somebody comes and tries to take your stuff, you have the tools to protect yourself in your home. But what I see is a lot of people, they leave, they just run, and they call that protection. A lot of people don't have conflict resolution skills. A lot of people don't have tools that they're actually using to protect their peace. They just running.
Sometimes walking away from somebody or a situation, not everything needs to be spoken about. Not every situation you're going to be able to have a resolve right in that second. That is a tool. I do hear you. Some people are more avoidant than they probably should be, but people don't have to be in extremes where you're just either super confrontational or you're super avoidant. There's places of gray and spaces of gray in the middle. Sometimes protecting your peace is having the emotional maturity to understand that not everybody you're going to get along with. Not everybody you want to be around. That's all it is. So you know what I mean? Protecting your peace.
The only way I can think of, Wait, I'm sorry. Did I cut someone off?
Oh no, I was just gonna finish up real quick. I'm just saying it
Oh,
just
my bad.
depends. Oh no, you're fine. It just depends. Like I said, like how what it considers protecting your peace. Other people, they can contribute to your peace. They can contribute to not stressing you out and everything else. Protecting your peace is 100% solo thing. It's that simple. It's not. It's not that granule. Go ahead.
Yeah. What I'm saying is most people don't actually try using their tools. They just go to running away. Like we see it on TikTok all the time. Like people just drop off, people just leave. I think when that happens, like majority of the time when people are always running, they're always doing it all the time. Like it's gonna happen all the time. And I'm not talking about people staying in extreme situations. It's just majority of people who are saying, "Oh, I'm protecting my peace," they're just quick to go. They just don't have the tools, from what I've seen.
I think that's fair. I think that, I mean, as I guess as far as observation, I guess that could be an observation, but I think a lot of the time there's a lot more to it. Sometimes, and I've sat in panels where I've just jumped out, not because I was being avoided and I didn't have the tools, but I already knew the outcome of that conversation and that person was not going to hear me anyway. So I dipped. I'm not going to waste
So I got
time.
a question.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
call
think
you out. I'm
So.
gonna call you out because you definitely dipped and then you blocked me.
Yep, sure did.
I got a question for you, ladies. So, at what point do walking away from situations no longer become protecting your peace?
If it becomes to the point of self-sabotaging. And then I had a question too when everyone else is done with it.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the only way I can think of, let me know if you guys agree with this. The only way I can think of someone protecting your peace is, would you say, like if someone's a little bit chaotic on their own, and so they have their person that calms them down and centers them and grounds them. Could that be seen as a form of helping someone protect their peace when you're saving someone from themselves? If that makes sense.
I get what you're saying, but I would more so say that's you protecting your peace because you teaching somebody to, be more aligned with what you feel is peaceful.
No. Like, for example, say if when I get angry, I get really volatile and I throw myself around and bang my head against the wall, and you're the person that calms me down, and you're or I'm just I do risky behavior and you're the only person that can get through to me to basically save me from myself destroying myself.
Okay.
That's not.
I get what
You say do you believe that's protecting peace?
I was wondering, is that a form of?
Nah, that's a
No?
dependence. That's like a dependence though, because that mean, like I said, stuff like that. That mean they was already a chaotic person in the inside, and they just coping with this person for the moment, but they will be right back to their chaotic self again. Because it's that's an internal thing that you have to really kind of figure out on your own. Nobody can really help bring you peace. They can or protect your peace. I mean, because that mean if they was protecting your peace, that mean you were already at peace and they didn't do nothing to disrupt your peace. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way they can really do that, even though I don't believe in is that true though. But if you are already chaotic and then they made you peaceful, that's not the same thing. They just influence you for the moment, or you coping with a situation. That's all that really is. But I wouldn't call that protecting your peace because you gotta already have it already.
I would consider protecting somebody's peace. If your woman tell the kids hey, daddy just got off work, leave him alone for an hour, he about to go do this. That's definitely protecting somebody's peace.
Mm-hmm.
Can I comment? I will, since no one else is
Good.
talking.
Go ahead.
So for me, I mean, I've definitely been in a situation where I've had to do the whole protecting my peace thing, but that's because I was not peaceful. I was not okay. And it wasn't just like me BSing, but I also was very upfront about like what would and would not disturb me. Who are the type of people I do and do not need to be around. I had to be very mindful. And when you are protecting your own peace, you have to be mindful about everything. It's not just about bad friends. It's about eating, drinking. I don't know. Maybe it is in some cases just about people, but for me, I was doing an entire like getting out of a depressive season. So therefore, when I made any new friends or there was guys trying to talk to me or get with me or whatever, I made it very exuberantly clear what my boundaries were and were not and what season I was in my life without very many details. I was just like, I will or will not do this. So I don't know, like if you're aware that you're not in a good spot and you want to be a good functioning adult, then you have to make sacrifices in order to be that. But I think people use protecting my peace as an opt-out to like avoid a lot of confrontation when I don't think that's the reality of that statement. I think it's kind of just like having to pick what's beneficial to you and what's not.
Mm-hmm. All right. All
Babe.
right, let's start.
Oh,
Huh?
straight facts is drop. Oh, straight facts drop. Okay. Now I
Yeah.
was gonna drop for Chrissy because I just got to pickleball, but I'll stay
Okay.
up here and then yeah.
Okay.
Isn't pickleball that sport that like old people love? Stop it. I'm asking a genuine question. Don't old people love pickleball?
Legit though. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm thinking about it making some investments in the pickleball because it's really going up. Like,
is it fun?
Yes, and
Yeah.
it's not just old people. Yeah, I even got my baby to play.
Yeah, she whooped me up bad. I ain't want to bring that up here, man.
But
I see you.
He's a quick learner. Yup.
Oh yeah, I'm not getting whooped up like that for a good minute. Nah, just for now. Until I learn it. But yeah.
All right, babe.
All right, man. All right. Let me get. Is her back? You there? That sound weird. I ain't gonna lie. I know you said something about 5 minutes or something like that. I guess not. So we gonna go on to the second one. Yeah, we moving today. If you missed the first one, it's all right. We just gonna go to. We can if we got time at the end. So let's start off with. We're gonna do Yana, AJ, Chrissy, Black, De Niro, then Off the Grid. Yeah, that's how we gonna do that. Oops. So Yana, what you got for me? When should you sacrifice and or compromise your peace?
Hold on, I'm getting gas. Get someone else to go until I'm done.
You're getting gassed up. Oh my.
No, I'm putting gas in my car.
All right. See, the AJ protecting my peace right now. She done blocking all these crazy people. There you go. Protect my peace. All right. So, AJ, you next. All right. When should you sacrifice and or compromise your peace?
I mean, I can only speak for me. So the only time I'm going to do that is if I feel like it's something worth be sacrificing or compromising my peace for. Not everything is. Some things I'm not going to waste my time because I don't care to have the conversation because it's that simple. I already know where it's going to end up. And sometimes, again, not everybody makes the cut. So it is what it is. You want me to keep going? You want me to shut up?
Give me an example of sacrificing your peace or compromising it.
So sacrificing my peace is if, like, say for example, if it's a relationship with my family, right? With my mom, right? Say there's a situation where I have like a family member. This is a hypothetical. Like family member passes away, you got to deal with that whole situation. I may compromise my peace in the sense that I may have to deal with something not only difficult, but I'm also what is it like I'm basically you're basically just kind of having to deal with that, right? And maybe I have family members I don't get along with, so on and so forth. I may sacrifice my peace by like shutting up, being quiet, just dealing with the situation because I know it's going to be temporary. Does that make sense?
Okay, I feel that. Okay. Chrissy, what you got for me? When should you sacrifice and or compromise your peace, or you just don't do that?
If it's short term, like don't even know who just said that. If it's short term for a long term game, like if I know I'm not going to be there long, or I know that this a blow over once I'm out of it, like away from it, then yeah, I'll kind of like just pull back and not say anything, or just, and I can be uncomfortable for a little bit, but by the time I leave and I'm gone, it's over, and I don't have to deal with that person again. So when you know that the situation is not going to get anywhere, it's like, okay, it's not going anywhere. This person is just not understanding. Let me just chill. So yeah, that's the only time I think. Or raising kids, sometimes that's one way as well.
Okay.
Career, sometimes relationships when you have to compromise. Community service. I mean, yeah, all those type of things. There's moments where you're going to sacrifice something.
Okay. Um, let's do Cuz, and then we're gonna go to Black.
I'm back.
Oh, Yana, you back? All right. Okay, I'm gonna do Yana, and then go to you, Cuz, after that, and then Black, and then off grid. I don't know if I think she said she's playing. All right, go ahead, Yana. What you got?
Okay, can you re-ask the question?
So the question is, when should you sacrifice and or compromise your peace, or do you even do that?
I think it was with what the person right before me said. Sorry, I didn't know who was talking. Kids, I think your parents sometimes, especially as they get older, they can become a little frustrating. I think most things in adulting, you know, go against your peace, and that's why protecting it is so important, because the places that you have it are the place that you need to protect it, because the world is very frustrating, and paying bills is frustrating, and adulting is frustrating. So if there's something outside of, life that you can kind of protect, then you have to. So everything is a sacrifice. It's just living.
Okay. Cuz, what you got for me?
Pretty much what everybody else said. When it comes down to somebody that you truly care about, you definitely should sacrifice some things, compromise some things, and sometimes it might just go against what you find is peaceful, but sometimes it's necessary and sometimes it's not. I land.
All right. Black or trade wife, traditional wife. I keep saying trade by mistake.
Nah, it's trad. Not to be boring, but I second the ladies and your cousin. The only thing I could add to it is, well, no, everyone covered everything. How you have to sacrifice in your relationship and be uncomfortable sometimes. Definitely kids. If I had a career, obviously, there would be a lot. When I did have a career, there were a lot of times that I had to sacrifice my peace to obviously keep my job. And then, like Yana said, there's going to just be things in life that are going to make you uncomfortable and going to take you out your peace. And that's just the part of being an adult. So that's
okay. All right. Off the grid, what you got for me?
When should you sacrifice? I feel like you should sacrifice and compromise your peace if, like, in the long run, you know that it's going to benefit you, like, in the future. Like, for example, like, even just for me, marrying a truck driver, like, as of right now, like, it's hard. You're
Man, here
grown
come my cousin. Keep going.
and you have to do everything by yourself. But in the long run, it's going to benefit me in the future. You know what I mean? That's all I got, y'all.
My cousin getting his ears blessed the past couple days. Truck drivers. There was somebody else that was talking about unconditional love yesterday with a truck driver. They out here, but they all married.
Damn.
Hey, that might be a new thing. If you could take a truck driver, you know what true love is.
For real.
Service. Like, they get deployed.
I would say a truck driver, a police officer, a firefighter, or somebody in the army. Because probably like 8 times out of 10, they wives or girlfriends be somewhere getting nailed to the cross. So if you truly with one of them, you're loyal and you holding down the fort, you are a blessing.
Oh, thank you. Navy wives.
They
Shout
go
out to
the
all the
picky,
Navy
picky,
wives.
picky. The pickleball.
Oh, it's played on a tennis court? I don't know why I
No,
thought.
that's a pickleball. It's different from the tennis court. It's like four. It's shaped different. Hold on, let me expand it.
Oh.
Not Kev being the pickleball connoisseur. He said it's
Oh,
different.
it is different. No, it is
It's
different.
different. It's like
It's
four
shorter.
squares.
Mm-hmm. Well, have fun, Rachel. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for you. Love that for you. Win some games for us.
You said you up? Oh, you about to be on the port? All right. All right. Let me get Tamara. What's up, Tamara?
Hi, it's Tamara.
Okay, there we go. I got you. See. All right. So we on when should you sacrifice and or compromise your peace?
Never.
I was waiting for somebody to say that one.
I am never going to compromise anything, as far as, especially when it comes to my peace, because it's mine. I'm sorry, I'm gonna take control of that. I can't let somebody disturb what I got going. I can't let somebody else's day disturb what I got going.
I've been looking for some never people.
Can you really identify as a peaceful person looking for no?
Oh, we not on that yet.
Oh, I'm
Not
sorry.
on yet. Not on that yet. Not yet.
I'm
But you can do the first green one if you want. And then we can do open panel again.
Protect my peace. What does it mean? I mean, for me personally, I'm a homebody. I don't get into other people's drama. I got
Introvert.
very much so. I got 4 sisters, and there's enough drama between them 4. I don't need somebody else's problem to become my problem. I'm not the type of person. I don't take on other people's problems. You pull me into a conversation, you better have facts. Yeah, I'm just not. I am the furthest person from. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm straight up tell you what it is. And if that's my peace, I'm at my house and that's it. If I'm out in the public and I am literally go get what I need to get and get back in, just because I don't want to deal with other people's shit. I go to the grocery store, I put my earphones in, I shop for my food, and I go on about my day. Yesterday I went to a store, went to Wally World, and there was 2 females in there talking about airing it out. And I'm like, what in the heaven is going on? Did I come to the wrong Walmart today? Like, I hear loud noise, I go the opposite way. That's me protecting my peace.
There you go. Okay, I hear you. Hey, you know what's so funny, dog? 2 people, I ain't gonna say no names, 2 people on live already answered the last one. We ain't at the last one yet. When do you address and avoid? That's some funny stuff. That's funny. But all right. So, let's get everything happened for a reason. All right, Shaw, let's bring him up. He came just in time.
Hey, it's about time a box empty. Goddamn.
That's your fault for dropping. You lost your piece. It's like, nah. You can do the first 2. You can do the green one and the first white one.
Okay, protect my peace. What does that mean? I ain't never heard that one, Kev. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never heard of protect my peace, but I don't think nobody can protect your peace if you're giving it to somebody else. Because if they can protect your peace, then they can also cause damage to your peace. So I don't know. I never heard of them before. I ain't giving nobody my goddamn peace. I control that shit. When should you compromise your peace? Never in a motherfucking time of history.
We got 2 nevers in
Yeah,
here.
ain't no sacrificing a damn thing. Yeah, you got me all fucked up here. I ain't sacrificing shit. Not for my goddamn peace. That's
I'm gonna
simple.
call cap on both of y'all. I'm gonna call cap.
Ain't no motherfucking cap.
I can't call. First, I gotta say this though. Tamara, Do you have kids?
I do have kids.
Oh, yeah, I'm calling cap on both of y'all for sure. Now I had to just put it in there. I already know Sean. So, yeah, y'all cap on both of y'all. Y'all said
Why do you
never. I
figure
don't know
that?
if y'all realize what y'all said.
Why do you figure that? Because I have kids.
Yes. So I'm
Kids
pretty
is short
sure you
piece.
sacrifice your piece for your kids.
That
I ain't never seen it like that.
right, and I'm not
Yeah.
going. Don't do
No,
that
I'm
because when
saying
it
you're
comes to my
wrong.
kids, it's all or nothing. So I can't do that because, but in the same breath, my kids are very peaceful. Also, my son is autistic and my daughter is a artist. They don't bother. You wouldn't know I had kids.
Because
What?
you said when should you sacrifice
When?
/ compromise your peace?
Peace, yeah. Either
Now,
or.
I don't know how you can sacrifice your peace when you have kids. I don't even know how that's possible. It's not possible for me, but it may be possible for other people. But I can't look like me making sacrifices for my kids is sacrificing my peace. I can't see that as a parent. I don't.
Right, like I'm with you there, Sean. I can't see that
Yeah.
as the because for them it's gonna be all or nothing. I'm gonna always it's one
Hold
for
on, y'all. Because I understand the parent answer to that. You feel me? But there's going to be things that you want to do that you can't do because you have kids.
Right.
There's going to be things that you want to go experience. Like, okay,
I'm
if
gonna let
you
the parents
enjoy
talk to the parents
traveling,
around here.
yeah. Because if you enjoy traveling, sometimes you can't do it because you gotta, take care of them kids, especially getting that check when that money hit. Do you really want to have to go spend money on an unexpected event that popped up because of them kids? Hell no. Sometimes you be wanting to say to hell with them damn kids.
Not F
So
them kids. You a F them kids? I didn't know that.
I said sometimes you be wanting to say to hell with them damn kids, but you gotta understand that sometimes you just gotta do it.
Well, can I say something to that? To that, what you just said? My thing is, when it comes to, I'll break that down just a little bit. When it comes to traveling, in my life, in my 20s and my 30s, I worked my tailbone off to be able to sit comfortably like I do now. Okay, so once again, I never had to sacrifice. I've always had a strong support system. I've always had somebody there. Hey, I got people who used to call me when my kids were younger. And by the way, my kids are 18 and 11. So that also goes out the window when it comes to that. But when they were younger, I had people call me, hey, can I watch your kids today? Excuse me? I had people calling asking me to watch my kids to the point where I'm like, well, did I forget? Did I ask you something? Did I need to go somewhere? I have my sister. I said I got 4 sisters. If I call one sister and ask one sister, hey, can you watch them? The other 3 are calling me and go, why you ain't ask me? Why you ain't ask me? So I don't know about everybody else, but I've never went through that. I've never had
So
that.
if your kids, say if your kids was like that, was just a mess, like they always just into stuff or whatever, would you sacrifice your peace then?
I'm not gonna call it peace. I'm just gonna sacrifice who I am because I brought them kids into the world.
Right.
They're mine. So if I gotta get to the point where I gotta step out of my own comfort zone to make sure my kids are good, I'm gonna do just that. I can't put that responsibility or that accountability on anyone else. I did this. I made this decision. Grant and their father, who passed away, he same way. So that's the only reason why. I mean, I'm saying me, because it's just what it is. They're my kids. I'm going to
Is
make
it a
sure.
bad thing to sacrifice peace? I'm trying to wonder.
No, it's not a bad thing at all. I'm just saying I just don't. Other than my kids, I just don't feel like I'm going to sacrifice my peace for anybody else or anything else.
What about whenever you decide to get in a relationship? Are you going to do it then?
What do you mean?
If you get a boyfriend or a husband,
Uh-huh.
what about then? Would you sacrifice your peace?
Why would I have to sacrifice my peace?
Because sometimes it takes that for the betterment of the relationship. Sometimes you might have to go through an argument. Sometimes you might have to go to a lot of things to sacrifice. You might have to make that sacrifice to make the relationship better. That's just what that is. That's part of life.
All right. I mean, I can agree with that. I'm just I don't know, because I ain't thinking about a relationship on that level. Maybe
I
that's
got you.
why I haven't thought of that. Could give you a clear answer on that. But yeah,
I feel you on it.
yeah.
But all right. So Anybody else? We got about 7 minutes. If y'all done with the open panel, I'm going to the next prompt.
Yeah, I think for the most part, the only times I've really sacrificed my peace was for the betterment of my marriage, and obviously for my crazy little monsters. But that's about it on the norm. Especially with now that I'm moving further in age, I'm not really for sacrificing my peace.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Wait, did she change her mind? I just thought about that.
She did.
Why? What's she doing? What's going on? Yesterday people changed their mind. Today changed them.
No, I'm not changing my mind for the most
Nah,
part.
I heard you. You just said you ain't sacrificing your peace as you get up in age.
Oh no, I mean with things like I used to do things like I used to have a really hard time like letting go of friends. And now that I'm getting older, like things like that, like I don't let things like that bother me. Like,
You say you sacrifice things for peace?
Yes, like sometimes you have to
That's
walk
different.
away.
That's a little different, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I get you on that. Then. All right, you got to do that. That's called That's when you really put them boundaries. Like, hold up, this person ain't getting no better. I'm not about to sacrifice no more.
Exactly.
You're bringing me down.
Exactly.
All right, it's 2 new people that we can finish up this open panel. Let me get Alex in. Welcome, Alex. Welcome, Pam.
Thank you.
Hold up, Tamara, your stuff echoing. I'll let you back up. But Alex, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. You can do the first 2, the green one and the first white one.
Okay, I can pretty much answer both of them in the same breath. You're going to make sacrifices for what you feel is valuable, right? If you don't feel the relationship is valuable, you're not going to sacrifice anything for it. If you feel the relationship is valuable and worth fighting for, you're going to sacrifice everything to make it work.
Okay, that's how you going to do it like that. What you got for me, Pam? Hello? You probably got to mute and unmute, I think. I don't hear nothing.
Hello.
Oh, there you go. I hear something. There you go. There, it worked.
Sorry. It's because my internet is lagging. Hey, so I was thinking, since I was like, when I first started dating, when I was just like maybe 20 something, I would take everything like personally. But I think as I've gotten older, I realized that guys, they have bad days. I might have bad days, and so maybe they might say something. And so now I think I just am more calm about it. I mean, as long as the guy is still like putting effort, like he cares about me, like when I'm down, like if I have a stressful day and he takes care of me and like he takes me out to eat and like then I just kind of I let it go. I don't hold any grudges anymore. I just sometimes you have to sacrifice a little bit, just as long as there's still respect, I think at the end of the day for who the other person is and they respect you. Everyone has their bad moments, but
Okay. All right, y'all. Hold up. Let me just reset this time, too. Y'all got another 5 minutes of open panel. Anything y'all want to add or take away or question? Otherwise, we can go to the next prompt if y'all. But 5 minutes.
And I believe that, a lot of people that, and I'm not saying y'all on the panel, but a lot of people that be like, my peace, I don't care, I'm not sacrificing nothing. That's why a lot of relationships don't last, friendships, in situationships, just anything, because you can't always be so self-centered. And if we think about the loving somebody or caring for somebody, it's a selfless act. So if you always putting how you feel and how you interpret things in front of everybody else, how could you possibly have a successful relationship? Because there's going to be situations where you're going to be like, you know what, I'm not really into that. I don't even feel like it. But you have to entertain it for the sake of somebody else that you truly value.
Hold on. I'm never on time. I said, good. That was good. See, it's in our blood. All right, y'all. I guess we got 50 minutes and we cutting it. So the next one, let's start with Pam and then we're gonna go down. Can you really identify as a peaceful person looking for drama?
I'm not really sure how to answer that question. Can I come back to it?
Okay. What you got for me, Black?
Personally, I say no. Especially because like even things like, so my husband likes to watch trashy reality TV and he like makes me, yes, he you hear my kid?
Destroyed your peace. I know.
Yeah,
Ain't argument.
he makes me watch the trashy reality TV with him, and just like watching it kind of disturbs my peace. So I don't think that you can identify as a peaceful person and simultaneously look for drama. My son wants to be a part of the conversation so bad.
He said, "I'm about to teach you today."
Yes, he is disturbing.
Destroy you. I'm gonna show you something, mommy. He probably look you dead in your eyeballs as he beat
Of course he looked me in the eyes when he said that.
Look at me.
And then ran across the room. He's a character.
All right. So, Cuzzo, what you got for me?
When you say looking for drama, I think of seeking out drama. And if you're seeking drama, how can you be peaceful? But at the same time, this brings me to this scenario, right? A lot of guys enjoy going to the barber shop knowing that it's going to be heated debates, but we can find those things peaceful because it allows us to, get things off our chest, debate about things that, on how we feel. So I guess it depends on what type of drama you're seeking out.
Okay. I can see that. Okay. Chrissy, what you got for me?
Of course not. I agree with everybody else. You cannot be a peaceful person looking for drama. Yeah, I don't really have to go too far into it.
That's what she said. Wait.
Wow. He always
I'm trying
says.
to see. All right. Let me get Alex in. What you got for me? Is my baby back? I see her laughing down there.
I don't think you could be a peaceful person if you're always looking for drama, because we all know that drama has negative connotations and side effects. So you can't really be peaceful if you're enjoy negativity.
Okay. Tamara.
I'm going to have to agree with everybody on the panel. The two don't live simultaneously ways. You can't have it both ways. So I definitely agree with everybody.
Mm-hmm. You can put yours in the comment, baby. If you ain't able to talk, go and put yours in the comment.
Oh,
Never mind.
Can you really identify a peaceful person looking for drama? Yeah, I think sometimes a peaceful person doesn't realize that's what happened.
What? That cliffhanger just disturbed my peace.
Someone give me an example of what that might look like, just to get an idea.
What's that?
Like, can you really identify as a peaceful person looking for drama?
So let me put it this way though, because I put it this way: for the majority of people that be saying I want to protect my peace and all that stuff, they contradict themselves based off of Annie. I remember her. Her name looked familiar. I remember her.
Yeah, what up?
What's up, Annie? Wasn't you Was you Rachel friend or no, I'm thinking about a different one. Never mind, that's fine. All right, so
I did come in and chatted up with y'all before.
oh you
That's
did? Okay, okay, okay,
yeah.
okay, 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 okay. I'm trying to make sure. All right. What was I getting to? She was asking, I would say so from my angle where it is come from, I noticed that a lot of even like now, right? I still don't believe a lot of us that do speak on this peace thing, we really don't want to be peaceful. We I think a lot of us chaotic and we claim we want peace, but it's like even with our conversations though, it's like it gets boring if it's just too agreeable. If we don't got no uh if we don't have no ops in here, then we like, nah, we got to get, I notice like little stuff like that to just show that, like, I think it's like depend on what type of, just like what Cuz was saying, depend on the type of drama, it gets the blood flowing and stuff. Like, oh, nah, I got the time to school somebody, you know what I'm saying, or whatever it is, right? And also, right, they have, if you notice that majority of the time, a lot of these lives they only banging when you do hear something or some sort of type of tea or oh you heard what that girl did with that dude back there, next minute the live is at 3,000 and stuff because everybody just want to be nosy, they don't care that much. And then also I believe a lot of the times people have too much chaos in their own life, that's why they seek, they're not worrying about peace, because if they knew about peace they would be trying to make it within themselves, but and even dodge other chaotic areas, but they love it, But yeah. So with that one,
I think I got it. So what about I guess when a girl tries to communicate with a guy but he shuts down and he just like he understands it his way, but then yeah, the communication in the relationship just breaks down. And you guys yeah.
nah, I'll say because I think from what I noticed, I think majority of the time men are quicker to shut down quicker than, because a lot of women they want to force their emotions, right? That's what I think. That's almost it seems like all women. I ain't gonna even lie, but that's what they do, right? That's why you see some of the men, they be like, all right, man, I just want to let it go, or they run away, or whatever it is, right? And even if some of these men that be toxic, they start this stuff and still want to sit there and run away, whatever. But overall, yeah, I think that's just it, because they less expressive, they just quick to like shut it down or just be like, all right, I'd rather avoid this situation because all I'm gonna do is make it worse. And that's what happened for the most part. That's why they make so many jokes on TV about that. That if you tell a woman that she's wrong, she's gonna make you wrong for making her feel wrong. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It always just be like that. That's why you got to take it to the chin for the most part because they're more emotional. So yeah, that's why that situation happened like that.
Is it open panel?
Let's after Nanny. I said Nanny. After Annie, we gonna get. She can do them three, and then, as a matter of fact, you need to do the last two too. But Annie, you could do this first three. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. You do the green one and the two first white ones.
So protect my peace. It looks different for different people, but for me, what it means is maintaining a healthy balance of my mental and functionality, how I show up in the world. So for me, it's more of a feeling of maintaining and protecting my peace, not going to places that make me uncomfortable or, put me in a state of mind that is negative. So being able to balance out and remain positive, and even if I have negative thoughts, being able to get back to a positive place with quick action and quick decision making and critical thinking on short notice. And being able to let go of things that don't serve me or don't serve a purpose in that moment, right? So for me, as I said, it's more of a feeling than anything else. And being able to maintain a meditative state in my heart, no matter what's going on, and knowing how to get back there. When should you sacrifice or compromise your peace? I don't think that there is a good time to compromise or sacrifice your peace, because for me, peace is also the angle about how your actions, thoughts, words, and behaviors may impact yourself and other people. And ensuring that your decisions and what you do has the correct outcome. So instead of, for example, in conversation, sometimes we try to make our point instead of maintaining a relationship. So I want to get my point across. I don't care what happens after that, but it's always being able to jump past your first thought and going deeper at why, how, and what's the other person's point of view. So there's a lot. I don't have a lot of time to go into it, but it's deeper than that. It's being able to maintain. So sacrificing and compromising your peace. It's a tricky subject, a tricky situation. Can you really identify as a peaceful person looking for drama? I would say no. Because that means there's something in you that's not peaceful yet, that's still craving negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, and getting into mess. So you might be on a peaceful journey, but I wouldn't say holistically that I'm a peaceful person, but you're looking for drama. Yeah. So, and when
I
should you?
No,
Oh,
we
go
ain't on
ahead.
that. Nah, you ain't on. I'm glad I stopped at the right time. Yeah, we ain't on
Okay.
that
Okay.
yet. But you good. But now you made me think about that though. I really believe, even for the masses, or at least Americans, right? I think we all prefer Trump. I don't think we peaceful people for real. I'm not more. I keep thinking on that though, because I think we kind of get a dopamine out of
Yeah.
just even like when we want to spread love though. I noticed like the only way it gets hyped up a lot of the time, like I was talking about earlier, is that, putting a little twist to it, getting a little comeback or back and forth and all that stuff, even though that's a form of a drama. But it's like we willing to choose that over actual peace, nowadays. So I just think I don't believe we really I don't believe we're really peaceful people for real. We seek it, we want it when we want it, right? We want it when we want it. But otherwise it's like I don't think majorities prioritize it. I don't believe so.
Yeah.
Unless it
Like it
becomes dangerous. Unless it becomes dangerous, I think that's when, right? Because I'm also projecting out from this point too. Because I think the only time I really, when I know it's gonna be dangerous or it might not get somewhere or it might cause bigger issues, then I prioritize my peace. That's something like that. But otherwise, yes, you would probably see me jumping alive with some divestors every now and then or something like that. It's just stuff like that, whatever. So
no, not
I
divest.
wouldn't. I think I wouldn't consider. At least as I can say for myself, I wouldn't be And then even looking at other people, I think a majority of us just not. We're not peaceful people. Like, I don't think that's really a human thing. I don't know, but maybe people across the seas. I don't know. But I know Americans for sure. They're not they not peaceful people.
It's because it's a conscious state of being, right? It's a conscious decision to maintain that peace. It's something that you do every day, constantly, and you seek ways to maintain that peaceful feeling. So yeah, you can hop in a room with divestors, but if you're looking for understanding and you realize they're starting to get crazy, if you notice yourself getting your heart start racing just a little bit, your palms get a little bit sweaty, your chest you start feeling like you getting that angry feeling
Oh
deep
yeah,
down.
you the healed Annie. So we had ran into an unhealed Annie. Okay, never mind. So okay, I
I
remember you.
remember that conversation. It was a
Yeah,
different
remember
Annie.
we thought you was the unhealed one, but you the healed one. Okay, we got you. We
Yeah,
got
so it's a constant state of being. So like a person who is really like a peaceful person will be in there and be like, oh nah, I can't do this, and go for a walk or something. Because you can still get that dopamine hit other ways, right? The easiest way sometimes for people is drama, but you can get it other ways. You just have to figure out what ways that is.
you. Yeah, and I do want to address it. Then I got to get my baby in because she got to do the next two. She got a phone call. All right. I want to address not that. That's different, right? So. You said when you get a pleasure out of other people's misfortune. I think that's that's different, right? Cause me myself, I feel sad. I don't get a pleasure out of it. Not when I used to. When I was I was speaking of unhealed, right? When I was going through stuff or whatever, I used to. But now that I want the best out of people, I think I shake my head more than anything. I feel kind of bad. When I see people, whatever, when they going through stuff. Maybe sometimes when you see somebody that you don't like or something like that, but then again, I try to still train myself to not stay that way. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be celebrating or feeling, being happy for somebody else's drama, especially even if I don't like them. So I just train myself to not do that. I think that's still internal hurt that we got within ourselves to do that. But go ahead, babe. You do the next two. The sacrifice and the identify. Babe. All right. Let's get Shiny.
All right, what we on? What we on?
You could do the. I don't think. Did you do the?
Yeah, I did the first two.
You did the first two. Okay, do the last one then. I mean, not the last one.
Nah.
The
Oh.
third one.
Okay, can you really identify as a peaceful person looking for a drummer? Hell yeah, I believe you can. I believe life is all about balance. Like I could have 90% of peace, and then in order to be able to have a good balance, I go and seek some goddamn drummer to keep me fulfilled for that goddamn day, and then I'm back to my. Because when you seek drama and you see all the negative shit that be going on, it damn near keep you aligned to stay on the positive side and the peaceful side that you own. So to me, it's all about balance. Now, am I always seeking? Yeah. Now, if you always seeking drama, then I would believe that's a problem. But I could have a 90% or 80% a peaceful day and be in peace, and then I might just want to have some goddamn drama. Now, am I gonna? When I hear people talk about bad issues that they're going through, I don't get excited about that. What I mean by drama for me is like people just arguing about men and women on goddamn on TikTok and shit. Like that shit get me going. Just seeing people argue about something that they don't even want to be with that person. They just arguing over stupid shit. I like shit like that. But I'm very peaceful because you see me several times when men get disrespectful with me. I don't even. Well, you already know who I'm talking about. And he called me out.
Right? Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and I didn't engage in back and forth with the disrespect. I just take things for what they are.
Okay. All right. Let me see if I can try it again. See if my baby here. One more time. You there, babe? Nope. It didn't work. I tried it. I tried to change the voice and everything, y'all. Y'all peep that. All right. So, all right. Open panel, and then we can do this last one. She getting that pickleball. Yeah, she is picking that ball. All right. If it open panel or I think everybody was good though. I guess we could just end it with this last one. We can end it with this last one.
I just want to quickly say that I do see where Sean's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely dig that because I guess it is like a balance. Like I guess humans do need like a drama fix from time to time. But when I need my drama fix, I crack open a book or I watch me some anime. Because sometimes it's hard to listen to people because people are like, they don't have all their marbles sometimes.
And like to just kind of go off of that, like I tend to be highly empathetic. So getting that off of people, it don't work. I just end up feeling bad and sad. So my drama fix might literally be listening to a true crime podcast if it comes to that. But then again, that's still sad and empathetic. So it just depends on the person.
Okay.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes peaceful is boring, Kev. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes peaceful is boring because it's like a routine. It's just, you know what I'm saying? And when you peaceful, you pretty much in isolation for the most of the time. Whenever I'm say for me, whenever I'm feeling at peace and I'm peaceful, it's always when I'm isolated. And it's not always good to be isolated. So in order to have drama, you're going to have to go amongst the people like humans, and that's all you're going to see. So I do believe what you said that, especially in America, like most people we like drama. That's what get all the attention. And I think when you associate with other people and be a sociable person, you're going to have to be in that drama to where when you do get alone, you make sure you have more alone time to where you're peaceful than the time that you spend with other people that's full of drama.
Okay. All right. So, we might be able to get this out the way early today. That way I can get right off at 8 o'clock. Because I told y'all, y'all not about to do me like y'all did me yesterday. Well, I had to went to bed there almost 12 o'clock. I was like, I said I'm going to bed early today. Getting off this thing at 8. All right. So, Last question. Then we can expound from there. This question perfect too. Two people I love so dearly has displayed this last one so well. So funny. All right, so when should you avoid and or address a situation? Let's go ahead and start with Chrissy. I ain't heard nothing from her in a while. Yeah, you never knew my next move, did you? Caught you off guard.
When should you avoid or address a situation? Ooh. Avoiding, I don't think you should ever avoid something if you haven't even tried to sort it out, because then at that point it's not healthy. When should you address a situation? Number one, when it's like a private like in private for one. Number two, immediately if the person ain't too aggressive, like if you let things go too long, then at that point you dragging it out. It ain't no good outcome in that. So I think you should always address the situation, and when you decide to walk away is after you've already tried. So that's when you just, okay, this is not working, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Other than that, avoiding it altogether, I don't think people should do that unless they already tried.
Okay. Alex.
Yeah, sure. Damn.
I think that you should use decorum when avoiding and addressing situations. You cannot always address some situations, because some situations take away from your character. And by you diving into addressing that situation, you're pulling away from your character. You know, you hear all the time, you're getting me out of my character. That's because you're addressing a situation that you really shouldn't be in, and you should walk away from. Because it's not in you to be in that mind frame. And like say arguments when couple has, or I don't think that couples should ever argue publicly. So that would be a situation that you would, avoid and have at a later time. Addressing situations may be, okay, if someone openly disrespects you, that should be addressed right then and there. So it really depends on the situation and the setting.
Okay. I like that. So I got a lot of stuff for this last one though. What you got, Sean? Then we get Black in.
Yeah, okay. When should you avoid / address a situation? Okay, I'm gonna say avoid is if I haven't processed my emotions. If I haven't processed my emotions yet and sat in it and reflect on it, then I just avoid it until I come to that. So when should I address it is the opposite. Once I sat with the emotions and feelings and processed it, and I could articulate myself very well and be in an effective way, then I would go ahead and address it.
Okay. What you got for me, Black? Trad.
So I think a good time to avoid, when should you avoid a stress situation? You should avoid it if it would jeopardize your livelihood. For example, like a career. And I think that a good time to address things is like when you get to a point, well, even in your career, you can address things in your career, especially if it's like affecting your work, if it's causing hostility in the workplace. I think it's about having decorum, right? For everything. I think with the last one, it's decorum with everything, because I could apply that to relationships too. So, yeah, that's about it.
Okay. All right. What does that Jabri? She didn't even say how, she just sending gifts. What up, man? Long time. I ain't seen Jabri in a long time. Oops. Put a question mark by mistake. Oops. I'm about to say
Yeah,
that's supposed to be an exclamation point.
I like how y'all didn't answer my DM today. What's up, panel? But I like how y'all didn't answer my DM. Kev, Rachel,
You ain't DM me.
Chrissy.
I did.
Yeah, I did DM you.
Nope, I did.
Okay, because you might have. You might have.
You
Kev,
must.
Kev, you didn't answer. You just looked at it. I don't like that.
You ain't
You didn't
damn
even.
DM me.
Yes, I did. Go look at your DM.
Let me see. Hold up. See what you
Yeah,
talking
I
about.
sent you a video, and it
Let
was
me
exactly
see.
what we was talking about yesterday. God be knowing. See, he be knowing.
Here you finna come in here and stir up the pot.
Hey, look,
Good
I sent
look,
it to him.
Shabri. You been all right? I don't know if
Who,
Jabri can
me?
hear me.
Oh.
No, no. Let me see. I'm looking at the trying to see if you said something. Oh, you shared a video. Is that a doctor?
Did you look at the you didn't? So I take it you didn't look at the
I
video.
didn't look at it. No, I didn't look.
Yeah, I want you to
I
take
be
some
forgetting
time
I
out.
do be going through my stuff and just clear out all my stuff and don't be paying attention. I just be clearing out
Yeah,
all the
I want you to.
notifications.
I want you to take some time and examine that video.
I got you. What's it about?
Uh, Conditions and
Oh
boundaries.
yeah, this about to be fun. I like that. You think you gonna start making my love be conditional? Yep.
I didn't say that. I didn't. Chrissy, did that what that video said?
Oh, don't ask for your partner help right now. And then my partner came right in time. See?
Not the
Yeah, yeah,
unconditional thing again. Oh my
yeah.
Came
Rachel,
right
did
in
you watch the
time.
Rachel, did you watch the video?
I did. The thing is, nobody was saying that. Like, was saying that. Uh. That it's
Hmm.
not good for someone to reciprocate. Like the video you sent me was just like, yeah, there's a lot of benefits in somebody pouring into you.
Is that what you got from that?
Yeah, because if you're saying the thing is, the person that's giving you love, it's important, right? Like nobody's not saying that it's not like we're not saying don't give somebody love, don't show them love, don't you
Did
know
you
what
hear
I'm
the
saying?
part? Did you hear the part where he said? He said, "I'm not. This is not a transactional thing. This is me saying that I know what I'm supposed to be getting in return for what I'm giving."
Okay, just
Go.
because
I want.
he
I want you.
but
I
it's
just want you to go back and listen.
transactional. Just because that man says it's not, like it's
The conditions
transactional.
and boundaries was what we were talking about. We was also talking about that.
I
That's
think
why I wanted
everybody
y'all to
was.
listen to that.
Yeah,
I,
nobody said you shouldn't. That's the
okay.
thing. I think that's where like the conversation got lost. It's like I don't know if you think we're saying like no, you shouldn't have a boundary.
No, you shouldn't have conditions.
We're saying you
You
shouldn't
see, I
expect
literally just
nothing.
had
Like
this
you don't need to
conversation with
expect anything back.
I just had this conversation with my baby like a couple days ago about where people push they push like what their point across more than trying to understand other, and then they don't seem like that they understand it because they push theirs more than anything, and then they claim that they see that point, but it's like it's all about their point from that point. That sounds funny, but
But Kev,
I just literally just talk about that because I'm like,
y'all
because
do the same, but y'all do the same thing. Y'all
yeah,
did
but
the
I'm
same thing
saying
yesterday. Okay.
we already, the thing is, that's what I had to explain is that if we the one already started a conversation and trying to prove that it's such thing as that, what's the point of you coming with the counter and saying, even though we never disagree with that part,
Y'all
that's how I know
did.
you missed it because I know how you missed it because we never did disagree on boundaries need to be set. Nobody never didn't say
You
that,
said
but because
you
it
said
wasn't
if a
said the way
boundary,
that, huh?
you said if a boundary is set, then you don't let you. That means you loving them conditionally. That's
No,
what
I
you
never
said.
said that. That's what I'm saying. That's what you heard because you were so busy pushing what your thoughts was. Everybody been agree
Okay.
with that. I said that a bunch of times. I tell people that you just because you love somebody don't mean you have to be around them. You don't have to be around them. You can still show love. I'm not about to
And say you
stop.
don't genuinely
That's why I
love.
use our
Yeah.
children. I'm about to send my child to jail or something. That don't mean I don't love them. I got to do it to save them or save the situation or save other people. That don't mean I don't love them no more.
Yeah, we were just saying that when you love unconditionally, it's all about you want to love that person. Like you decide to love them, so you don't need to expect anything out of it. Like unconditional love does not expect anything back.
And that's
Yeah,
where I
that's the point.
disagreed with y'all. And that's where I disagreed with y'all because in the video where you listen to him, he said you were supposed to be getting something back. He said that. He
Yeah,
said, and it's not
that's
transactional.
America.
Was he talking about unconditional love?
Yes, he mentioned unconditional love.
I would
What
have
do
to watch
love
that
look like?
video again. And even if he was, then apparently he doesn't know the definition, because literally agape love is unconditional love. So I don't know what he talking about.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Look up the definition of
Yeah, I'm
No,
about to
I
say
already,
the
I've read
once
the
you look up the definition, it is so
definitely
simple after that.
yeah,
Because
like
I
why would
used to be on the other side until I looked the
right?
definition up. I looked up.
I
I'm like,
read the
oh,
definition before, and like I
I mean,
said,
I used to hold the
Yeah, we're
unconditional people
literally
too. I used to say, "Bad." I'm like, what the hell? I ain't never heard no unconditional hate. I ain't never heard no unconditional. I used to be going crazy on that stuff. And then I looked at the definition. I'm like, oh wow, I've been doing that whole
that's what I'm
time.
saying. We're literally just saying, we're just describing what unconditional love is. Now, if you don't believe you can do it, that's a different story. That's a different conversation.
I
But
don't believe it's real. Like I said
yeah, no,
yesterday,
that's fine. But you can't dispute what it is. You can't dispute what it is.
I mean, you can, you
Yeah,
can
but that
dispute
would
it.
be, yeah, but we literally have the definition. If you're saying that you should expect something in return and that's unconditional love, that's false.
No, I don't think love is unconditional. I've never said
Yeah,
that
that's
love
a
is.
different, yeah, that's a different conversation than you
Yeah,
than
and
that
I said,
video that you're
You talking about the way
sending.
Rachel,
you express
No,
it though?
if that video that you were sending was talking about unconditional love, and that person is saying you should expect something in return, that guy does not know what unconditional love is.
Right.
okay. Okay.
Well,
I want y'all to go just listen to the video
I
again.
mean, when you can stop loving somebody for because they didn't give you something, that show you never did love from the beginning. You was only loving because they was giving you something. So that's the conditional love that everybody tend to do. That's not real. That's nothing real about that. What if God loved us that way? That'd be crazy. He'd be like, "Well,
God is a different being
I
compared to
don't love
humans,
you no
bro.
more," or something like that. I'm just saying in general though. Like, imagine if he did do that though. But it's
I
just
mean,
like,
but
but he gave it.
I think that in the Bible it says everybody can be forgiven for what they did, right? But then if everybody can be forgiven, then nobody would never go to hell.
Yes, everybody can be forgiven.
Yeah, but then what about the people that went to hell?
Who went to hell?
You think nobody went to hell?
Nobody went. No, nobody
Thief
knows
on the,
somebody went to hell. It's
that
not even
thief on the
proven.
cross, that thief on the cross went to hell.
Yeah, and that was right. He don't had no name. They said the rich man or something like that. Is that the rich man?
No, he was a
Otherwise,
thief.
nobody in the Bible we know has went to hell. We just don't know.
So do you think hell is
Except
empty?
Jesus went down there and came back.
Okay, but do
Or
you think hell is empty?
hell is what?
You think hell is empty?
It's empty.
Yes.
I believe it have the devil's minions in there. I believe that where
So where
who
do
it
you think the
belonged to.
people? Where do you think the people who was not forgiven
And
go to?
hell not gonna
Where
last forever either though. So
but they
hell.
said hell is an eternity.
It's not. It's not. No, it's not. You ain't gonna even find
Okay.
a verse on that. They said that's gonna eventually wither too, because what's gonna be at the end is eternal separation from God. That's what that's gonna be. So it's basically like non-existence type of way. That's what that is. But hold on. Let me see something real quick. I see somebody real quick. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. I've been wanting to do that a long time ago. Every time I see him in there, I ain't giving him no more chances.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just looked it up, right? So we just said that hell wasn't eternity, right? But it says, and additionally, in hell is described in the scripture as punishment, everlasting destruction, and alienation from God from all eternity. So that's the everlasting destruction and alienation and punishment.
Yeah,
You
it
said
can.
that's a definition?
I mean, that's what it says in
Nah,
second. What
but
is it?
also,
The
I mean, but
the ancient.
look up since you looking up stuff, look up the Bible verse and see how long hell gonna last. I could be wrong. That's what I'm saying. But I could have sworn that I heard recently. That's what I heard. But I could look it up my dang on self actually though.
Nah, I'm over here googling it too.
Yeah, it kind of
Mm.
sounded like the not having access to God or the alienation from God is like,
Eternal separation.
yeah, like a torment. You get what I'm saying? Like the fact that you will never get to experience this.
Because it's supposed to be, it was identified as lake of fire and brimstone. And it's rare that they use hell that many times. Let me see. Hold up.
I don't know, child.
I'm gonna look over now. Is hell
Dang, there was a lot of people protecting their peace today.
yeah. In the Bible. Eternal. Consciousness torment. Oh my. Verse. Human souls exist forever. Does not live. For those that have their sins forgiven, they will also
And some
die
faith,
eternally in hell. Is a second call. It's a second death. Though the human soul exists forever,
it
it
says in
does
some
not live.
faiths, yes, hell is eternal. In others, it's temporary or symbolic to spiritual consequences rather than a literal everlasting place.
What's up, Huntress? Let me see. Let me look up something real quick. Okay, I don't know what I heard. Somebody said that. I heard that recently because I thought it always lasted forever, but I heard it recently. Let's see. It's hell. I did stick my chest out like I knew it. But,
Hmm.
see,
I gotta get ready to go to the
the
damn.
reason why I said it because they said it's
Yeah.
gonna be a new heaven and new that. I'm like, why wouldn't it be a?
What?
I
But
don't know.
my thing is, how do y'all know that though?
You said, how do we know? That's what it said in the
Yeah, how's
Bible.
it go? Saying that it's gonna be a new heaven?
Yes, it said it in the Bible.
Oh, well, yeah, I've never heard of that. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie to
it's
you.
in it. Yeah, Bible verse. Just look it up. Just like you looked other stuff up.
Well, I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna look up these weights that I gotta lift. That's what I'm about to look up first.
Yes, going on. Yeah, I guess when you pick your song, you'll work out to. Then that's the time.
Who me? No, I'm not. I'm not recording no workouts in. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Um, I tried to record like workout content, and it just felt weird. Like, I'm cool. I'm not really into all that.
It say, in the end, God will reconcile all things with Himself, and eternal hell is irreconciled with the loving of God. Thus, eventually, everyone will be saved, and hell itself will be no more. Wow. They did say a verse in there that God said He gonna save everyone. And I was wondering how that's gonna happen. So it looked like it's gonna be a time where it's gonna go His way regardless. That just show how advanced. Like I can't. It's so hard to try to understand God. But good thing is always with love. At least we got a. That's one thing we can get lucky with, that we got a God of love that ain't sitting there trying to purposely torture. 'Cause we could have had a God that was like that. I'm gonna create you and start peeling your body apart just for my peace. Something like that. I don't know. It's just a good thing. That's why I'd be so thankful.
The amount of floods that
Can
were happening.
can I answer the second one? Cause wait, dang. There's a question on here that's like, oh yeah. When should you sacrifice or compromise your peace?
Yeah.
I think you gotta do it for your kids, cause you can't run away from them.
Yep. Yep.
Did somebody else already say it?
Oh, we've been talking about that all day. It was just who was that? It was a couple people. Now this time Chrissy on our team this time. But she helped. She was on the team of it was like who was that? It was a woman that came in here and said that, and Shine. They both was the ops. I'm like, y'all both got kids. I can get y'all real quick. Y'all capping.
Oh yeah. That was
Poet.
one of my first example was kids.
Hey, poet.
All right, let's see something real quick.
You only got 9 minutes, y'all.
Right. Yes. There you go.
Man, I ain't
There
gonna
you
lie
go.
to y'all. I'm over
Almost
here
did Drifter.
dreading this gym right now.
Better do it, boy.
I know. I gotta go. I gotta go
That's the
because
reason why I ain't want to. That's why today I made sure I worked out right before I got on live. I was like, nah, I'm gonna do it before because I keep going live and telling myself I can do it at the same time, and it just don't work. So I said I'm just gonna take some
Kev, I
time to
had
myself.
my truck broke down today, right at the port, so I had to sit in 100 and like 3-degree weather for like at least an hour with no AC, no water, no nothing. So I've been like sun drained all day.
Huntress,
All
yeah,
day.
you always left. Right, I can feel it.
The sun. I was in there baking. They came up to me like, "Are you
Revelations.
okay? I need water." Yeah, sing it, Rachel, please. Please sing it.
Wait, because that was your day?
Yes, it was just one of them days.
Days.
I'm telling you,
Yes.
listen, and it didn't make it any
I
better.
wanna be all
Um, it didn't make it no better. The security guards was giving me a hard time, and then the supervisor came out and he was extra cool. I was like, well, why they not cool like you? They getting on my nerves. I'm gonna trip on them. Kept looking to the sky like, God, please come get them, because they don't know the rap I'm ready to give them. Please get them.
Yup. Okay, my son wants to know how popular that song is. I told him, he said, what if he, because I said, sing it too. And then he said, what if he doesn't know it? And I'm like, everybody
Just
at my
one of
age.
those days when I wanna be alone.
So
Just one of
I
those
guess
days.
what happened? I missed it because I was in the middle of reading. What was it?
No,
Oh, no.
Rachel's son
That
asked how
song,
popular was that song.
Oh, how popular song? Oh, that one.
no, that song, Just One of Them Days.
Right. Just one of them days. I used to say that when I had a pessimistic mindset. I used to say that a lot. Then I just
Yeah.
changed it.
I mean,
No,
not to be
sometimes I say it when I get irritated though. Say
I
just
mean,
one of them days.
but it could also be.
It's not
You go.
optimistic?
No,
No,
you
it
could
is.
be
It is. It
optimistic.
is. I said no. I said I used to say it worse, but it do change the way I say it now. I say I gotta tell myself it's just one of them days. And I think that is a way to look at it in an optimistic way. But okay, this what I guess this is what it is, right? I guess what I'm learning, what I'm looking at now, I do it for you too, since you got a hard time. You want to look up the stuff you want to look up, or you don't want to, right? But so Revelations
Stop trying to
chapter
take your little
20.
shot.
Yeah. Because I'm tired of
Because I'm getting ready
excuses.
to go to the gym. I'm getting ready to go to the gym right now.
Yeah, you ain't
Promise
needed
you.
to go to the gym when you just looked up that last definition. You did it
I
in
know
2
I had hopped
seconds.
out the bed. I had
Excuse.
hopped out the bed. Hopped out the
Ah.
bed. That's the point.
But look, this what it is. So what I was talking
Hey,
about.
look.
So what I'm learning that lake of fire and hell is two different things. So so this is what it say in Revelation 20. This is almost like the last book, almost, right? It say, and the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and the deaf and the unalive and hell delivered up to the unalive which were in them, and they were judged every man according to their works. And unalive and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second unaliving. Whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake forever.
Forever.
Yeah. So somebody it looked like it was an interpretation of this scripture in 14. So it say this verse talks about the final judgment, unaliving in Hades, symbols of morality and the grave are thrown into the lake of fire, which the second unaliving. This means all forms of unaliving and evil will be completely destroyed forever. Yeah. Uh-oh. There you go. Now he really about to take his shirt off. His boo up here.
You peep game. Let me see.
That was perfect timing. I just thought about it. He did get on cam as soon as she came here. She talking about let me see. Oh, man.
You know I gotta
Yeah.
flirt a little bit. Gotta flirt a little bit.
Y'all ain't never flirt, boy. And then Touche never flirted. He flirted back.
Back.
Actually, I flirted
Yeah.
first.
He started.
Nah, you didn't. You was like, hey, y'all seen his page? Go look at that one video. Look at that one video.
Hey,
And then-
he's so jealous. He's so jealous.
I didn't care. I didn't care.
You keep bringing it up. We didn't even bring that up today.
No, I was. Of course, I bring it up because y'all two in the box. I was gonna bring it up. Yeah, like I was talking about a random. That'd be scary. But what was I saying? Cause I wasn't. He said Empress. I remember that. It was so long ago. I remember that. That was so funny.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be an old lady in the shoe, so I'm just gonna flirt back while I got the opportunity.
Old lady.
Why you
in
gonna
a what?
Why you gonna be old lady in the shoe?
What is that?
These people out here
That must be an old term too.
doing that.
You can be. We could be together. No.
I want you.
say
To
no,
have,
man.
I want you to have babies.
Why, you can't get not one. Not one.
Nah, listen. There's no evidence that I can give you none, but I mean, we'd have to start today.
Today is crazy. Can we at least get married first?
I'm just saying. Well, how's 5? Cause listen, I give you some kids. Oh,
Wow.
you gonna have to call me because they ain't our business.
Yeah, you know, kid. You know how kids is. You gotta.
She all breathing hard and stuff. Wow.
I could give you at least 2. I just want
I
one to
have
be
never
full.
heard her talk like this. Oh my gosh.
Cause you no, seriously, love. He deserves babies. I think men who want children deserve them. And my youngest is 12, and I ain't been pregnant since. So.
Oh yeah, we're about to have to start working on that.
You know.
Can I pop up in the room? Can I pop in the room with a robe on scene? Yo, dance, dance.
Hey, listen, we definitely gonna practice. Yeah. Definitely gonna practice.
What are you?
Get a room.
I'm sorry, Rachel. Rachel in
I
here.
never heard poet talking like this.
I've never heard her talk like that.
Listen, baby, and he the only one. He the only
I didn't know she. I knew she liked him, but I didn't know she liked him like that. I remember when they first. Yeah, I remember on my live. She shut the whole live down for that.
Listen, he been fine. I ain't never say he wasn't fine. But when he was trying to take me seriously, I had to proceed with caution.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Quit fucking with me.
He could play a little bit. That's all.
Now, is this the time you address or avoid a situation?
You know what?
I'm addressing it. I'm bringing it to her front door.
Hey, look, we already had one today.
Let me tell you something. Poet don't know. I stopped playing in these TikTok streets. All the jokes have stopped. Y'all be like, that girl be like, hey, Shab.
I know. That's why I like him. He know what he wants.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dang, it's only 1 minute, y'all. I'm sorry. Dang.
Well,
Y'all better get y'all
I'm
last
finna
little
DM Poet.
kissy boo-boos real quick, and then I'm
All
shut
right,
down.
boo-boo. I'll
There you go.
DM you because
There you go.
they're about to be ahead.
Okay. I'll talk to you later, Tisha.
There you go. Where the
All right,
kiss?
boo.
Where the kiss noise at?
You know what?
Be quiet. Be quiet, Cass. Be quiet.
Instigating.
We trying to let do me and Rachel got to teach y'all how to do that.
Now he want to be instigating.
Nah. We know how to do everything.
Mwah, that's how you do it right there. You see what I'm saying?
My baby had to teach me how to do the phone kiss. No lie.
And I'm not even a
Y'all doing-
romantic kid. That's crazy part.
Y'all doing
Yo,
phone
that's
kisses
so
and we doing real kisses.
I asked him. That was one of the questions I asked him. That was a preliminary question. Are you romantic? He flat out said nope.
Oh, well, Poet don't gotta
I
ask me
think
that 'cause
every woman that know, even if they've been on my live, they knew it. I told the people that. I literally told everybody that I'm just not romantic.
That's
Listen,
what I
don't
mean.
feel it.
Yes, no.
He's romantic with me.
Yes, you changed him. That's why we be agreeing now, because now he can relate.
Ah, come on,
Yeah,
quit
yeah,
it.
because Kev before he got in the relationship, he wasn't budging, boy.
He was
What?
ridiculous.
What?
He was.
I'm not y'all
He,
blaming on my relationship. That's
I was
crazy.
like, dang, Kev,
I
really?
was like this before I met Rachel. Quit it. Y'all
she
just
made
ain't
you.
been in my room that
Made,
long enough to see me change throughout the
yeah,
years. I started
yeah,
building
she
more
made you.
compassion.
Yeah,
You definitely had
yeah,
him
she
in the
I
made you
would
private.
soft, my
say
boy.
it enhanced more, but no, I've been.
Yeah, she made you soft, my boy. It's okay. We
Mm.
like it.
No,
Nah.
he's been working on
Is
himself
Jabri laughing
before
down there?
I
Don't be
got
laughing,
here.
Jabri. Ain't nobody tell you to laugh.
Don't
She
do my
she made you
Told you
soft.
baby.
though.
He
I believe
Jabri,
that.
man, hey, you could back me up. You seen my. I think you seen some of my change, or
Let
have
me
I
tell
always
you
been?
No,
something.
no, no, no. It's okay, Kev. We love that you changed though for her. That's all that matters. We love it.
but he been changing though.
I
Yeah,
mean, he
okay.
Nah.
was definitely on. Listen, he was on a journey. That's why y'all
Right.
found each other.
Yeah,
Like y'all roads
yeah.
intersected.
Yeah.
We're not saying that, but when
We just saying
somebody
that he got
loves
with
you,
you.
they give you back to yourself.
Somebody loves you back.
And I can see
Man,
that.
nah.
I can
Y'all
see
not about to
that.
take away the credit out of it on myself. That
Right.
you ain't
Nobody
doing
taking
that.
away no credit.
I
It's
ain't
him
taking no.
Uh,
I
on the journey.
understand, baby.
like I say, she do influence a lot though, and I would say I got better and more compassionate. I would say that, but I've throughout like the last couple of years, I started being more compassionate. Uh, because I just started realizing and understand. I even made a video before. If y'all look at my old
Nah,
video,
Kev. It was
one of these videos I made, huh? What'd you say?
I said, nah, you was tweaking at first, my boy.
You talking about when
You
I
was
first
tweaking
started?
at
There
first.
wasn't no tweaking.
We couldn't talk to you
I
about
was
that.
just very, I just was fed up at that time. Like I
Stuck
just
in your ways.
anything that went against accountability, I just didn't like it. Yeah, so I was not trying to hear the other side. That was my thing. I was like, I'm still on that no excuse thing, but I just try to bring more compassionate understanding this time. That's the difference.
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
I might
And
add.
and I changed that before I met
Definitely.
Rachel.
Well,
But
that's
I would
fine.
say
But
I would
listen,
say my patience got
it's
even more, because
supposed
it was
to.
good. I had good patience though. If you as anybody else, I had good patience throughout the last couple years, right? But
This is the
it's
thing
even
though.
more now.
It's supposed to. Like when you single, there's things that you can work on, but there's some things that you can't work on until you get another person to
Nah,
work on it with. And
nah.
so those
You mean
That's what I'm trying to
test?
get. That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to get.
I
That's what I'm trying to get with
disagree.
poets,
I
so
don't
we can
want.
work on some things and be better people.
Ah,
We're gonna be better
man,
together.
yeah,
nah.
we're
Y'all
definitely
gotta,
better
you
together.
gotta already working on it. There's no way.
No,
Yes,
no,
It
but
don't
you
no.
work
have to
That's
like
put
that.
it in
So
practice.
basically, she influenced something that was already internal. If you ain't got it, like some people do that. They didn't got none of that in them, and they look for this partner to give it to them. That don't
no.
work
That
like it. Just
partner
don't
to
work
bring
like
it out
that.
of it. It inspires them. She
All
can
look, all
inspire me.
Rachel did was bring out
She can be
something
my
that I already had
muse.
inside of me and made me tap into it more. I would say, but I already was doing it
Yeah.
though. Yeah, and
She can
then
be my
it's keeping
muse. You know.
the
Yeah, we
what?
saying the same thing.
I
No,
said
no, I believe
poet,
it's different. That's the
poet
reason
is
why
my.
I don't like that wording, because some people do get with people thinking that they gonna change them or
But we're
make
not
them
saying that
better.
about you at all. That's not
No,
what we're
not
saying
me.
about
I'm
you.
saying in general, if people doing that, that's not good. You can't say that you need a person or need to depend on a person to make you better. That's one big thing I just disagree with. Like if
I
you
didn't
do
say
that,
that.
that mean because that sound like, I ain't gonna say this person name though, but this person was saying like, man, my uh person was making me do this, and I'm like, no, you should be doing that before. You shouldn't need another a human being to make you better. That's how I look at that.
I think when me and poet become an item, that she is gonna inspire me to touch pieces that I have probably been slowly touching
I
myself.
don't want to hear what you touching.
Absolutely.
Oh
Yes.
my lord! Why did y'all have to make it so perverted?
That's crazy work.
Don't get
Hey,
your mind
I'm
out the
sorry,
gutter.
y'all. Hey,
Hey.
as much as I love all of y'all, and this conversation's
Mm-hmm.
awesome, I did say I would help my baby get off live on
Yeah,
time.
right. All right.
So,
All right. There you
all
go.
right.
Well, I'm gonna talk to my baby so we can start making plans and arrangements.
Yeah,
All
y'all
right,
can
that's
start
cool.
making
That's cool.
babies.
That's cool. Now you do your thing, man. I hope the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Well,
Kev,
have
you
an
can't come.
amazing day.
Kev, if we have a baby, you can't come. Okay, I don't need you
Oh
telling
my
my baby to be
god.
accountable in this life.
Uh,
Mm-mm.
Be accountable. Be
just hang
accountable.
up on him. Just hang up right now. Just exit. Good
All
night.
right, y'all. All right. Is Chrissy there? She may
Bye,
just be
y'all.
quiet, being her little pick me self
Yeah.
down there, little pick me head. I know what I'm talking
But I was just listening.
about. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow though. I'm gonna be sure to have good energy tomorrow and all that. Wake up! You wasn't listening. I hear you yawning. There, I caught you. See,
I wasn't asleep though.
I caught
All
you.
right.
Yeah. But all right, I see
All
y'all, man.
right,
I appreciate y'all.
I got it with y'all.
We gonna probably get the other topic again. That was shaking the room a little bit with the patriarchy thing. All right, so catch y'all later. All right, babe. See you later too.
Okay, my love.
I'll
I'll
talk
talk
to
to
you
you
in a minute,
later.
actually. All right. All right.
Right.
Mwah, mwah. Teach
Ah,
me.
man, you're
Mwah, mwah,
so
mwah.
good at that. Okay,
All
later.
right. Jabri, you still down there? What? Good to see you again. Catch you later.